guys! Today we're going to talk about my entire Hoya collection. Thanks so much for clicking in on this video and joining me today. I have a mini Hoya I'm going to go over and kind of show you guys. I just have gotten a lot of new ones in the mail recently, and I've purchased a few new Hoyas lately as well, so I just want to kind of show you guys what's going on. Sorry if I sound really hoarse. Went to a peaceful protest yesterday and screamed my lungs out. I have horrible sunburn from my snapback that I wore, so we're gonna wear a hat. We're gonna wear a hat today to disguise it. My arms are also I'm a little crispy. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're gonna get into my entire Hoya collection. All right, I think I'm gonna start this video with my oldest Hoya and work my way to my newest Hoya. Kind of give you a little timeline there. And then you can just kind of see who's the oldest and who's the newest and yeah, all that kind of fun stuff. My first Hoya is this Hoya Crimson Queen. I purchased her 2 summers ago, yeah, and she was big and beautiful, and she had all of these beautiful white leaves, and her whole entire pot was full. It was $12.99. I got this at the Mustard Seed. I love this plant. I think she's so pretty, but I didn't really understand Hoya when I first started, and didn't give it the exact light that it needed, and so a lot of its stems, especially the ones with the all white leaves, fell off. This guy has not done anything, literally no new growth for me since I purchased it, but since this spring has started, it has it's put out this leaf and this leaf and then this leaf too, which is really exciting. They're kind of, I don't know what it is about Hoya, but sometimes they get a little misshapen when they are growing. But as you can see, this one is really pink around the ends, which I really like, and it has some new growth growing on that, which is exciting. Next Hoya is kind of a twofer Hoya, as you can see. So I purchased these Hoya clippings off of a Facebook marketplace. Yeah, off of Facebook Marketplace. They were super cheap. They were just like $1 a cutting. This one was already potted up. These were all non-rooted cuttings, so I had to root them myself and grow roots. There are 3 cuttings in this pot. 1, 2 is right here, and then 3 is back here. And it has given me all of these new leaves right here in this cluster. And then it's given me this new leaf, and I have a new one growing. This cutting back here that doesn't have any new growth on it, I recently just put in this pot. It was taking forever to grow roots, and it finally had a good substantial amount of roots, so I was able to finally pot it up. So yes, I think these are just, I don't know, they have a little bit of splashing on them. Hoya Carnosa, I don't know. You can see the veining really prominent on some of these, which I really love. I love how that looks. I think it's so cool. And this one has given me these 2 leaves since spring started as well. So my next plant is my little tiny Hoya compacta. Wow, very exciting stuff. I got this as a little, from Tonkadale greenhouse, I believe. It was not doing anything for me for the longest time. I had the hardest time getting this plant to drink water. Holy smokes. I think I have a couple Hoyas that I just like can't get to unwrinkle. I just feel like I water them every week and they just can't retain water. This is specifically one of them, and then I have 2 others, I believe, that I'm just like, why can't you drink enough water? What the heck is wrong with you? Drink some water, quit getting wrinkly. This Hoya did have another stem right here, did shrivel up and die because I was not able to get it to drink enough water. I did start bottom watering this one shortly after I purchased it, because then I learned more in depth about bottom watering with Hoya, but that one stem had fallen off and died since which was kind of a bummer. But since then, can you tell that there are some dark new growth on there? Wow, these are such incredibly slow growers, so I'm so very thankful and excited that it decided to start to grow for me. And it has three new growth points. I would say my next Hoya was probably this beautiful guy, my ginormous, go ahead the ceiling, my ginormous Crimson Princess. I bought this at Tonkadale Greenhouse. I think she's beautiful. She was one of the most beautiful Crimson Princesses I saw when I was there that day. This is my most expensive plant. She was $50. But I love her. She has lots of new growth happening all over her actually. This entire stem is kind of a bummer because some of it has reverted back. You can see that there are still some variegated leaves, but the most of the bunch you'll hear at the end of it is all just green. There's one right there that has like a white patch on it. But so I'm thinking I'm gonna clip this stem because I want more variegation. But it's at the same time, it's the second longest stem, so I don't know if I'm ready to quite cut it yet. So we'll see. This guy, I do take him down from where he is sitting way up there at the top on, I have a hook above in front of my patio door. As you can see, it hangs right here and gets lots of natural sunlight. And then when I know that I probably about once a week, I will take it down and I will hang it over here on my plant shelf so that the tops of it can get more adequate sunlight. Because I just don't want it to get bald. I want it to continue to bush up and get beautiful. Yeah, so I put that there. I haven't really seen a whole lot of growth with this one. This will be the second time I've watered it since I purchased it because it was watered when I purchased it and they don't need to be watered that often. This one again is kind of another two for one. I purchased these Hoyas from a purge site, from another Facebook purge site. I have two Hoya pupaxa, pupa calyx. I don't know. This is another plant that I just can't get to drink enough water. It just seems to be so thirsty all the time and they're just wrinkled and I just can't get them to be hydrated. So this one I did get 2 bunches of and I put them in little nursery pots and I have this hanging basket on my wall and so I thought this would be so cool to put these together and then put them in the hanging basket on the wall and have them cascade down. But I think I got a little too excited and tried to put them in there before they were more established. And they just struggled. They struggled and struggled and struggled and they lost leaves and I still just can't get this thing to drink enough water. I have to water them at the end of this video. Sorry, my voice is just, gone. It hurts. But yeah, these are just, I don't know, I just can't get them to drink enough water. I don't know if it was just me getting too excited about them, and so I potted them up and then tried to hang them real quick, and then that just didn't, they just were like, no freaking thanks. I hate that. But I don't know, so they don't look the best. But I mean, they're still hanging on. They just are really thirsty. And I just can't get it to drink enough water. It just won't drink enough water for me and it's so irritating. And speaking of can't drink enough water, here's another example. Here's another fine example of why these plants won't drink any freaking water for me. I don't understand. I've been bottom watering these. I bottom water them every time I water. I also will put water in through the top just to kind of help, you know, run it through. But it's just so thirsty all the time. Like, can you tell? Can you tell how dry and thirsty? Like, I don't understand. Why can't you just drink some friggin' water? You'd be so happy, I promise. But this was another plant that I got off of another Facebook purge site. It's a Crimson Princess as well. I had this one hanging in a macrame hanger in my kitchen, in the kitchen window, but I It only gets a couple hours of direct morning sunlight, and I think that this Hoya just needs way more sun than that. So I have her sitting on this bookshelf. She gets many hours of afternoon light. She just needs to drink some freaking water. She just needs to drink some water. Drink some damn water, girl. And next plant, after that Hoya Crimson Princess, is my Hoya Crinkle 8. I love this plant. I think it's so cute. They look like taco shells. And I love tacos. So who doesn't love a taco shell plant, obviously? Each of the leaves have little divots in them, and they're so cute. I love this plant. This is another one that I got off of Facebook. Yeah, Hoya Crinkle 8. Love this guy. So, so beautiful. I can't wait for it to start growing for me. There are a couple of growth points within the plant, but I'm so excited for it to finally start growing and showing me some real beauty. So yeah, my next Hoya is my Hoya oblivata. This is a big boy. She's a big boy. Big, big, big boy for sure. This Hoya, I recently potted up into this pot. It was in this is an 8-inch. So it was in a 6-inch pot. This is now 8-inch. So there are a couple extra. This plant was just so compacted into the nursery pot that it was in that I didn't want to separate any of it because I think it's so beautiful and big and bushy and I love it. So it just needed a little more room. So I put it inside of this terracotta pot. It's kind of a shorter terracotta pot, which I think I kind of like. She's beautiful. I have yet to get any growth from this one. I did just fertilize it. Fertilizer. Oh my God, I did just fertilize it. I just fertilized it, and I do see a couple of little nubbies, like it is starting to grow, which is very exciting. I got this one off of a Facebook purge site, and I actually found this cute little basket. I think it's a napkin holder at Walmart, and look at how cute this is. I just put this terracotta in here, and I think together, like this basket was like $6, and then this pot was like $1.98 at Bachman's, literally like an $8 arrangement here. But I think it's so freaking cute, and I like how the basket looks with the terracotta back there. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. I was gonna split her up and try to sell her, but God, she's just too gorgeous. I just can't split her up. I believe this is a Hoya Kentiana variegata. It's either Hoya Kentiana variegata or Hoya Wyattii variegata. I don't know. It is in, oh, I always do that. I always lift the whole plant up instead of the cash foam. It's just a little 4-inch. I got this pot at Tonkadale. I think it's so stinking cute. But yeah, it's just a really beautiful plant. I purchased this from BWH online way before they got super famous, and now they sell out like every week, and I can't ever get anything because I'm always working. But I snagged this one many months ago before they became super popular, so I'm really glad that I was able to do that, and I got such a good deal with this. And we are just throwing hands. We're throwing hands literally all over, which is so exciting, and it's awesome. Makes me really happy that it's starting to grow so much. I just love this one right here. I think that one's really cute. And then this little one right here. Oh, adorable. But yeah, she just hangs over the side, and she's just very beautiful plant. I love Mia. Have I talked about this plant yet? Because I love it. Haven't I told you that I freaking love this plant? Because I freaking love this plant. Here's my beautiful Hoya compacta. Oh, wow. She's just like, can you handle this? This is actually one stem that has split into 2 stems, which I think is freaking fantastic. And I just actually discovered this like yesterday because this vine was actually up hanging over the top. So I was like, oh, it's just a really tall plant. And then I realized that it was probably just put put up like that for shipping or something, I don't know. But, oh, my beautiful friend Heather Hoya sent this to me. Have I talked about her before? Because she's gorgeous. She's a beautiful person, and I love her a lot. And I just am forever grateful that she was able to send me this beautiful thing. Yeah, she picked this up. She lives down in Florida, so they have good stuff like this all the time. It makes me jealous. I wish we had good big baskets like this, but can we just take a hot second to just acknowledge that? Like, this plant is massive. Oh my Lord. I just watered her, so she's like extra heavy. She's really thirsty. Yes, we watered it, and she's beautiful, and I love you, and please continue to grow nice and big for me. I just fertilized this one as well, so it should hopefully start growing for me. There's so much on here that I have no idea if there's any growth points. I do try to look, but like I said, it's only been, I watered it like last week, so it's still taking a little bit of time. These are really slow growers, which doesn't, I mean, I know, with no big deal, but I'm just hoping that you start growing for me. Please start growing. I haven't looked at this guy in a hot minute, so hopefully he's doing fine. Here we have a beautiful tiny little Mauna Loa cutting. Ooh. Like a ton of gnats out with that thing. Yuck. Oops. Okay, this is a little tiny Hoya compacta Mauna Loa that I have had propagating in my propagation box. As you can see, this is sphagnum, but you can see that it has started to sprout some roots, and it is clinging to the sphagnum, which is incredible because I was super concerned about this plant. I didn't think that it was gonna sprout roots for me and start growing. I did not think that was going to happen. And it has. It has so many roots. Can you see? It's so exciting. I was really, really, really afraid that this plant was not going to root because it's so little and it just didn't have like anything going on for roots. But I have it in my propagation box and it sits on the bottom shelf of this metal thing and gets lots of sun. Here's my other, the other Hoya that I have in here. This is one of the Hoyas that I had purchased with all my other little clippings. Oh, holy shoot. It's awesome. I didn't even think this one would start to grow. It was in water for so long. I don't know if you can see, but there are, let me put this box down. These are all roots. Hold on, let me see if I can pull some more of this stuff off. There, we can see the root system happening. This guy literally did not want to grow for me. He was in water for forever, just, yeah, nothing happened. So then finally I was like, I'm gonna make this propagation box for my Mauna Loa, and I'm gonna put this other little clipping in there because it just wasn't doing anything for me and it was really pissing me off. But even along the stem here, this entire stem was submerged in water and it had nothing. It had nothing growing, but look at all those little growth points coming up off of that. That's very exciting stuff. That makes me really, really freaking happy, actually. Wow. I haven't looked at that in like a week and a half. My tiny little other Hoya Mauna Loa compacta. This one has roots and she's potted up and she's beautiful and I love her so much. This is a gorgeous plant. I'm so grateful that I do have the long stem that I do have on here. Yeah, she's just really freaking cute. And it's just a plant that I love. I love a lot. She's gorgeous. Look at the beautiful variegation on that leaf. Wow. Yeah, just a really, really beautiful little guy. We all know this one, the pride and joy. The pride and joy, my Hoya macrophylla variegata. You're not gonna attack me today, none of that. This plant wishless plant. It was a wishless plant. They sent me 2 of them. So kind. So kind. I fucking love this plant. So beautiful. But kind of a bummer, most of the vines that I had on here, they all died. They all just shriveled up and I had to cut them all back, which is kind of a bummer. Almost all the stems, there were so many, were just super long, but they weren't really covered very well in shipping, and I think they just got a little too cold. And yeah, I have not seen any more shrinkage on any of the vines, so I think for the most part, as you can see, like there are like the dead little ends right there. I have not seen any more shrinkage, so I think we're in the clear. And we're just gonna start growing from here. We're going to start growing from here. You got that? We're gonna start growing. So, yeah, I freaking love this plant. I flippin' love this plant. Have I said it loud enough? I love this plant! This beautiful little guy is my Hoya billabata. Hope so. I did get a little cutting from Facebook. My little Hoya billabata. She's a little cutie. I love these little leaves. I think they're so cute and they're super soft actually. They kind of feel velvety on the top, which is kind of super fun. So yeah, I love this little guy. It's very cute. Hopefully he's acclimated well to my house, and yeah, we can start growing soon. One of the next ones is just this little tiny Hoya pinks. What is it? A Hoya pubic calyx pink splash, I think. It's just a little tiny cutting. Nothing crazy. She was $5. So I was like, yeah, we'll get her. We'll get her. Another beautiful Hoya. This is my Hoya pubic calyx Royal Hawaiian. The leaves, they come in super purpley. Oh wow, when they start growing. I got this plant recently off of Facebook. It was another Facebook purge thingies that I did, and yeah, she's been recovering pretty well, I think. I think she traveled pretty well. There is a little bit of splashing on the Hoya leaves. Tell. Here's a good one. Yeah, just a cute little guy, and she vines. She's really long and viney, and we love it. We love it. This is my little Hoya Chelsea. She's just a little cutting. A little Hoya Chelsea. Another little Facebook thing. I got this from Facebook. I don't know, she's just a little cutting. She seems to be doing okay, adjusting to home life. All of these last few plants, I have gotten most of them within the last like 2 weeks, I would say. And most of them seem to be adjusting pretty well. But yeah, the Hoya Chelsea, she's just got some pretty big, beautiful leaves with some dips. She's not quite as crazy as the Crinkle 8, but yeah, it's still really cute little gal. This is my Hoya Waiatii. Isn't she pretty? Ain't she beautiful? I got this one, I think, on Etsy as well. It's kind of funny. It's crazy. Like, a good percentage of the Hoya leaves on here are broken. So I don't know if it's like user error before, like if she just had all these broken leaves, or if they broke during shipping. I don't really know, but they're just, I mean, they're hanging on. They're doing fine. They're just like a lot of broken ones. But it was a fairly decent price. And look at how viney she is. She's so pretty. I have this one sitting in my bedroom. She hopefully will get lots of sun and start to get a little sun stressed and start turning colors on me a little bit. That'd be cool. Yeah, just a really beautiful Hoya. I love how long she is. We love it. This little guy, I got tossed in with my Hoya Waiatii. It is a little Hoya Shepherdii cutting, which is so sweet. I don't actually have any Hoya Shepherdii yet. It was one of my next plants to purchase. But yeah, she sent me this little cutting, and it's in this little pot, and it's so stinking cute, and I love it a lot. Okay, the last and the final Hoya of my collection. I just purchased this plant a few days ago. You'll never believe where I got this Hoya Crimson Princess. Wow, my third one. I got this Hoya from Home Depot a few days ago, and I just love, she was $7. $7. We can't even say no to $7. Look at how pink those leaves are. Hello? I don't think so. We just can't say no. She does have some new growth points, which is fabulous. I could not believe that my Home Depot near me had these Hoyas. I was like, hello? Gorgeous. Yes, please. I will take you home. So they hopped in my car real quick. I did get 2 of them. I ended up giving one to my sister because she does not have any Hoya Princess, or Hoya in general. So yeah, just a really cute little 6-inch Hoya Crimson Princess. R.I.P. Hoya Strauss Lusa. We're not gonna talk about it. I don't know, Hoya. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 2, 2. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my entire Hoya collection. I have many. Should I count how many I have really quick? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's 23. That's a lot of Hoya. That's a good chunk of Hoya. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this fun little video of my entire Hoya collection. Come back in the future because we're gonna have lots more good stuff. I have a unboxing coming from overseas. Oh yes, I ordered some plants from Thailand. So those are coming. That'll be exciting. I have a collab coming up with one of my dear friends. I have a couple houseplant tours of some greenhouses coming up too. Yeah, I just got all kinds of fun stuff planned. So stick around. Continue to come back and stick around with the fun stuff. Feel free to give this a like and subscribe if you want to join the plant fam. You feel free to follow me on Instagram. My handle is plant_Jean. I'll put that right here for you. Yeah, I don't know. Comment down below if there's any other kind of videos that you want me to do. Anything else you want me to do. Let me know. Let me know down below. Okay, I gotta be done. Bye guys!